Gopijana Vallabha Grivaradari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Grivaradari. Yashoda Nandana Brajajana Ranjana Punati Ravanachari. Yashoda Nandana Yashoda Nandana Brajajana Ranjana Yamunati Ravanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Grivaradari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Grivaradari. Yashoda Nandana Brajajana Ranjana Yamunati Ravanachari. Yashoda Nandana Brajajana Ranjana Yamunati Ravanachari. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Gokulananda Radha Gokulananda Radhe. Jaya Pancha Tattva Jaya Pancha Tattva Jaya Pancha Tattva Jaya Pancha Tattva. Jaya Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitya Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitya Gaura Hari Bol. Nitya Gaura Premanande. I was going to say, John, to all turn around and facing me so you can. Huh? You okay? You have to take part in the discussion as well. So we're reading from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, text 29. Ashcharyavat pashyati kashchidenam. Huh? Okay. Yeah, I was ready. Chapter 2, text 29. Should I be okay? In one line and word by word breaking. Have you found it? What page is it? 102, Scott. Don't rush. You got it? Is the same book? 102. Verse number 29. Ashcharyavat Pashyati Kashchidenam. Ashcharyavat Pashyati Kashchidenam. Ashcharyavat Vadati Tateva Chanya. Ashcharyavat Vadati Tateva Chanya. Ashcharyavat Chainam Anya Shinoti. Ashcharyavat Chainam Anya Shinoti. Sutvapyanim Veda Nacheva Kashchit. Sutvapyenam Vada Nacheva Kashchit. Now read all the verse and then you repeat after me. Ashcharyavat Pashyati Kashchidenam. Ashcharyavat Vadati Tateva Chanya. Ashcharyavat Chainam Anya Shinoti. Sutvapyenam Vedana Cheva Kashchit. Ashcharyavat Pashyati Kashchidenam. Ashcharyavat Vadati Tateva Chanya. Ascharya Vakchenam Anya Shinoti Sutvapyenam Vadana Chaiva Kashchit. Volunteers, please.
Ascharyavat pashyati kaschidenam. Ascharyavat varuti tathaiva chanya. Ascharyavat chainam anya shrunoti. Shrutvapi enam vedana chaiva kashchit.
Ascharyavat pashyati kaschidenam. Ascharyavat vadati tateva chanya. Ascharyavat chainam anya shinoti. Last volunteer. Ascharyavat pashyati kaschidenam. Ascharyavat vadati tatyeva chena. Now we're reading word by word and translation. Ascharyavat, as amazing. Pashyati, sees. Kashchit, someone. Enam, this soul. Ascharyavat, as amazing. Vadati, speaks of. Tatha, thus. Eva, certainly. Cha, also. Anyaha, another. Ascharyavat, similarly amazing. Cha, also. Enam, this soul. Anya, another. Shrinoti, hears of. Shutva, having heard. Api, even. Enam, this soul. Veda, knows. Na, never. Cha, and. Eva, certainly. Kashchit, someone. Another translation by Srila Prabhupada. Some look at the soul, on the soul as amazing. Some describe him as amazing. And some hears of him as amazing. While others, even after hearing about him, cannot understand him at all. Now we're reading the purpose. Since somebody wants to try the translation?
Some look on the soul as amazing, some describe him as amazing, and some hear of him as amazing. While others, even after hearing about him, cannot understand him at all.
Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Since Gita Upanishad is largely based on the principles of the Upanishad, it's not surprising to also find this passage in the Katha Upanishad. Shravanayapi bahubiryo nalapya. Shravanapi bahubiryo nalapya. Shinvanto pavavo yamna vidyuhu. Ascharyo Bhakta kushalo siya lapta. Ascharyo siyakta kushalonu shishtaha. The fact that atomic soul is within the body of a gigantic animal, in the body of a gigantic banyan tree, and also in the microbic germs, millions and billions of which occupy only an inch of space, is certainly very amazing. Men with a poor fund of knowledge and men who are not austere cannot understand the wonder of the individual atomic spark of spirit, even though it is explained by the greatest authority of knowledge who imparted lessons even to Brahma, the first living being in the universe. Owing to a gross material conception of things, most men in this age cannot imagine how such a small particle can become both so great and so small. So men look at the soul proper as wonderful either by constitution or by description. Illusioned by the material energy, people are so engrossed in subject matters for sense gratification that they have very little time to understand the question of self-understanding, even though it is a fact that without this self-understanding, all activities result in ultimate defeat in the struggle for existence. Perhaps they have no idea that one must think of the soul and thus make a solution to material miseries. Some people who are inclined to hear about the soul may be attending lectures in good association, but sometimes owing to ignorance, they are misguided by acceptance of the super soul and atomic soul as one without this distinction of magnitude. It is very difficult to find a man who perfectly understands the position of the super soul, the atomic souls, their respective functions and relationships, and other major and minor details. And it is more difficult to find a man who has actually derived full benefit from knowledge of the soul, and who is able to describe the position of the soul in different aspects. But if somehow or other one is able to understand the subject matter of the soul, then one life is successful. The easiest process for understanding the subject matter of the self, however, it is to accept the statements of Bhagavad Gita spoken by the greatest authority, Lord Krishna, without being deviated by other theories. But it also required a great deal of penance and sacrifice, either in this life or in the previous ones, before one is able to accept Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Krishna can, however, be known as such by the causeless mercy of the pure devotees and by no other ways. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jananjala Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Shri Guve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manubhishtam Sabitam Yena Bhutale Sayam Rupa Kadamayam Datati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathavitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sadabhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakan Vashitam Cha Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopisha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namustute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vindavaneshwari Shishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We're reading the translation again. Some look on the soul as amazing, some describe him as amazing, and some hear of him as amazing, while others, even after hearing about him, cannot understand him at all. Right. See Pardon? Oh, First of all, I'd like to offer my obeisances to all the previous Acharya, the pure devotees of the Lord Sri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And I would like to thank you all to be here and taking time out and sharing the class with us. Basically, I want you all just to take part in this discussion. It's not going to be like a class. So any opinion, I'd like you to share the subject matter, between us. Right. As you notice, the translated in the Shri Krishna, this is a conversation between Shri Krishna and Arjuna. Arjuna is the pure devotee of the Lord and a very intimate friend of the Lord. And then after taking shelter of the Lord, he decided to take the position of the disciple and accept Shri Krishna as a Supreme Personality of Godhead. What Krishna has mentioned, amazing, the word amazing, 3 times in this verse. So it's definitely, this is amazing verse and an amazing subject matter. Now I'm going to just put a small question to all of you. What makes you think, the soul is so amazing? I mean, basic understanding of the soul. When somebody asks you about the soul, what comes to your mind first of all? As I said, this is not going to be an official class. It's going to be more or less discussion. So please, speak out, and then if there's any.
That's 1/10,000.
Well, that's the measurement. But Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita gives the measurement of the soul, which is the 1/10,000 of the tip of the hair. Basically, if you take a hair and cut it into 100, and take one of those pieces and cut that piece to another 100, that's the size of the soul. So it's a very, very small. As in the purpose says, in the millions and billions of it, it occupies only an inch of space. So obviously, it's very, very, very small. But what is it that makes the soul very amazing? What is it? What you're saying is so amazing? The soul is so amazing.
Beyond its shopping just the flesh.
It's what?
It's beyond.
No, what it makes it very amazing.
It's indestructible.
Indestructible, yeah. But that's a feature, yeah. Well, what is the soul? I mean, what if somebody says soul, what is the soul? Where did it come from? What does it belong to? It must have belonged, it has a relationship with someone. It must have come from somewhere. But in Bhagavad Gita, Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna said, it's a part and parcel of the soul. We are a soul, so we are part and parcel of Krishna. So Krishna is the supreme soul that we call it supreme soul, and we are tiny, tiny soul, atomic soul. So we are part of a parcel of the Krishna. And that's really makes it very amazing, because Krishna is very amazing. And obviously any part and parcel of Krishna is going to be very amazing. Same quality, same, but magnitude is different. That's the only difference between, the souls and the Krishna, the Jiva soul and the Krishna, because Krishna is got the opulences in magnitude, it's got, in full, or we got very, very small sort of power. And but soul is when it comes in contact with matter. What happens when it comes in contact with matter? What happens to it? It gets contaminated. But I was sitting in a class, and once a devotee asked a question: does soul get contaminated, or does the soul ever get contaminated? What do you think? Right. So we are a soul in this body. Are we contaminated, or what position we're in at the moment? We are covered. Yeah. So yeah. So soul doesn't get contaminated because soul is a superior energy. Matter is an inferior energy. So superior energy and inferior energy don't get mixed. It can get covered, but it cannot mix. It's just like putting oil and water together. So they can't mix because of the two different natures. So that's, we need to understand that, we are covered, or soul never gets contaminated. Am I right? I mean, I've got some advanced here. Please correct me if it's. But I have to say, it's a very, very difficult subject matter to start with, to talk about soul. And I don't find myself fit to talk about such a difficult. But with your blessing, maybe I'll say. So, but it's very, very important to understand that the soul does not get contaminated; it just gets covered. And when it gets covered, and that's what happened, that's what we hear. So, soul at what stage it just got in contact with matter, and it's matter, and it's all covered. And when it's covered, it's just like putting we got very bright light, and then you cover it with a black, cloth or something. The light is still there, but you can't see. And after a while, when you get so much association with matter, then you become in a state that we forget where we are, who we are. And this is the biggest problem, isn't it, Sumait? The biggest problem, that we don't know who we are. And when we don't know who we are, then obviously we don't know where we're going. And I think this is the biggest problem. If you see someone, it is a very simple example. If you go to town and you see someone, you say, "Who are you?" And if the guy doesn't know who he is, then he says, "Don't you know who you are?" And obviously, if he doesn't know who he is, then obviously he doesn't know where he's going, because he doesn't know where he belongs to. He doesn't know where his home is. What's he doing? Tomorrow what is it? Because he's just forgetful. And that's what happened exactly when soul come in contact with matter. It gets covered. Matter is a very, very inferior, but it's still it's energy of Krishna, but it's an inferior matter, inferior energy of Krishna. So we need to understand the difference between matter and spirit. And if you don't understand the difference between spirit and matter, obviously we won't understand Krishna. So we here, and our main business is to get out of this, coverage. So we have to remove this cover, which is a very, very, very difficult. I mean, we're not talking about one layer of cover. We're talking about, we've been here for millions and millions of lifetimes, which we don't remember. And the worst thing is that we don't remember any of the previous life. So we think, "Oh, I'm here, If somebody asks me tomorrow, "Who are you?" I'll say, "Oh, Behnam, I'm male and this age and that." And that's how I identify myself. So, and it's very, very, very difficult when you don't know you've been here before.
When you said, sorry, interrupted, when you said that the soul is contaminated, we are covered by matter, but they said there are 5 airs which circulate around the soul and keep it trapped. And how do you remove those? Because that's the only way to release the soul out of the matter. If that's what Srila Prabhupada says in Bhagavad Gita, that there are 5 airs circulating around the soul which keep it entrapped there. So
Basically, there are some. These are a bit technical, so probably I need help from. But I'll just tell you my realization. And these are all on the material side of the platform. When these air, they're all materials, subjects. So when we leave our body, the soul, I believe that it leaves the body from chakra here, from here. So that's how it goes. So it doesn't matter. I mean, at one stage, soul would leave the body somehow or another. So those airs is only affect while the soul within the body. But when it leaves the body, it just it leaves everything behind and just take another sort of body again.
So will the soul always leave through the crown chakra, or can it leave through a different chakra? It depends upon the
It can
evolutionary
lead through
status of
different
each.
chakras. That's what the yogis, practicing so many different things that they're trying actually to leave this, make the soul leave from the chakra here. But it can leave from any chakra there. Yeah. If it doesn't, that's why the devotees. That's why at least devotees having shikha, because it's covering the chakra. That's what I said. Yeah. I don't know whether
So is
Goranj Prabhu wants to add.
it guaranteed for the devotees that it will leave through the crown chakra, whereas for the yogis they have to practice to get the soul up to the crown and then leave it, because
Well, that's very, very. It's a very good question, technical. But we got to remember that when you say guarantee, that brings it to mind that we are the controller. We have to understand that we're not controlling. We can do whatever we want to do. We can do the best we can. But after all, it's a Krishna that sanctions all the results. So you do whatever you want, but it's Krishna ultimately will sanction all the results. Am I correct?
so because we are devotees, if we are true devotees of Krishna, then Krishna will make sure that we go through crown chakra.
Of course, yeah, of course, Krishna would always help. I mean, if it's something, sometimes people have heard that, if we're supposed to remember Krishna when we leave the body, and somebody asks, what if we don't remember? Well, Krishna will remember. Krishna will remember. Krishna is so merciful that he will remember. So if at the time of the death we don't remember Krishna, Krishna will remember. But we have to remember that we're not in control, so we can't really do something. So I've done this, and this is guaranteed that I'm gonna, go do this, and I'm gonna, my soul is gonna go through this channel.
But they said that if you remember Krishna at the last moment of your life, if you can, then you will automatically go to Golok or Vrindavan or one of the Vaikuntha planets anyway, because we will have a spiritual body, is what Bhagavad Gita says. So if you can do that, then that means that you've done the right sort of.
Yeah, but we got to remember, Krishna consciousness and Bhakti Yoga in specific is not a mechanical kind of practice. So we do all this just to please Krishna, and that's the way. So if we do it mechanically, obviously there's no guarantee. Krishna is not interested in mechanical process. I mean, whatever we do, only a little bit. That's why they say only one round of, or one Hare Krishna Maha Mantra can deliver you. But what's behind that? What's the reason? But that's sincerity that Krishna sees in there. So it's not mechanical. It's not like I've been chanting and then at the last time, I remember, and then it goes. But we got to remember that it's down to Krishna whether to decide what we want, where we want to go. But at the same time, Krishna is very, very merciful. Although sometimes it doesn't look very merciful, because sometimes people will say, "Oh, why all this happened to me?" But he's very, very favorable. But the only ingredient is that sincerity and love, really, because that's only Krishna is interested in. Krishna's got no other business. I mean, he's got everything, but the only thing is interested in is just it's the love, really. And the love comes through sincerity. So if you're sincere, that means sincerity and love goes together. You can't love someone and not be sincere. Otherwise, it just becomes mechanical thing. A lot of things we can do outside. Externally, they all just look the same. A mother and a nanny can look after the child in exactly the same way. But what's missing in the nanny is the love. And that love, it can show itself in a very, very different way. Spontaneous, as you know, you can be very spontaneous, and you can do amazing things. That's what it's Christians interested in. But we shouldn't really bother about where we're going. I mean, some of the very, very elevated souls, they're not really bothered. God is not bothered about where they're going. As long as because otherwise it just becomes a business. Christian consciousness is not a business. It's all about love. You love someone, and then you just, say, Krishna, it's up to you. Whatever you want me to say to help. I mean, I personally, my favorite prayer is just, please make me remember you all the time. Because when you remember Krishna, that's what you want to be. Sometimes, you're missing someone. You just close your eyes and you think, you imagine you're with that person, and then you feel the same, more or less. You feel the same. I mean, I lost my mother about 25 years ago, and sometimes when I think of her, it's just like it's yesterday. She's like you. So it's that feeling that that's it. But I would definitely recommend not try too much on what happens to all my activity. I've done so much things and so much. Oh, Krishna, I would definitely go. That means you're thinking of the results. But the main thing is a very, very subtle here. It's a very fine area. You have to remember, whatever you do it for Krishna. If that pleases Krishna, then that's our business. Our business is to serve Krishna, not to please ourselves. Not as in like I'm doing this and then I come back and I'll go here and I'll go there. Anybody wants to make some comments? I'd like to hear some comments, please.
I think you made a very good point on being addicted to the outcome rather than, I think to make progress, you have to let go of where exactly you want to be.
I mean, I have to say, nothing wrong with having a desire where you want to be. You can have a desire, but again, that shouldn't deviate you from the path of serving Krishna and pleasing Krishna. There's nothing wrong. If you like to be with Krishna, you say, please, Krishna, I'd like to be with you. But the difference is, you do something for the results, or you're doing something and desiring something. That's it. Two completing things, two different things.
See, in the conditioned state, we are so prone to the results that even though consciously you might not want it, subconsciously there is always a little element to it, because to become a pure devotee, it's like Srila Prabhupada, it's not easy for us to do that, because his was completely unconditional, isn't it? He was just serving Krishna for the sake of serving him, but we mortals are not that advanced. We are still, we might not show it consciously, but subconsciously I think we have that streak.
Yeah, what Prabhupada wanted us, Prabhupada wanted all the devotees to be pure devotees. And to be a pure devotee, what it makes a soul covered is association with a desire to enjoy the material, this material energy. So you can be in this material body, but absolutely in a transcendental platform. So that's a very, very subtle and fine thing, that you, the deep bottom of your heart, you want to enjoy this energy. And that's the energy that is not, I don't mean by enjoying this energy, having a pizza or go to a restaurant. Enjoying this energy, that means in a very tricky way, you want to be God, really. You want to be God. You want to be in control. People like to be in control. And people like to be in control. People like to be adored. long as you don't you distinguish yourself from the material energy. First of all, I think you should know who you are and then what's your constitution or position at. And once you, that's actually how you measure your advancement. When you see yourself not enjoying the material energy, when you feel that distaste for the material things, that's a big sign that you are advancing. Because what it keeps us, I think it's very, very simple. What it keeps us in here is this material energy and nothing else. Sometimes, people think, oh, in this body, what I'm in this body. No, you can't be in this body. I mean, this body is just like by a medium to take you to the, to the others. But as long as you're not enjoying or associating, I mean, like enjoying this material energy, then you're on the right process of becoming pure devotees. So, you got a question?
It's difficult to know your duty, isn't it, sometimes, or knowing how you fit in or where you fit in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So you have
Duties,
to
yeah.
try and figure it
But
out.
duties, again, it comes from who you are.
Yeah.
If you don't know who you are, then obviously you don't know what your duties are. As a teacher, a teacher goes to bed at night and wakes up in the morning, knows that he's a teacher. So what he does, he takes shower and all the normal business, and he goes to school and then he teaches. So it's very, very simple. If you know who you are, but on the way, imagine that teacher knows who he is a teacher, but on the way he gets deviated. He goes to somewhere else. He goes to hospital and think, oh, it is. But that knowing who we are is important, but realizing that who we are is only shown by the action. So knowing and realizing it means the same, but realizing meant when you're acting on that platform, that it's a difficult. It's not a one day process, because as I said, we've been here in millions and millions of lifetimes. But one of the biggest problems is, as I said, we don't remember. If somehow or another we remember, then it helps. But it's more that remembering our previous life are more damaging than helping. Because obviously, I don't think anybody wants to remember, bad memories they had in a childhood or in the young age. I always say people take to drugs and to alcohol just because they want to forget. So forgetfulness is a bless. Sometimes people try to forget. They try really, really hard to forget something, but they can't. And people at the same time, if you say, "Oh, why don't we remember our previous life?" Okay, it's not. You can't pick and choose. It comes as a package. Either you remember all or you don't remember. You can't just say, "No, I like to remember this and don't remember that." Imagine somebody slapped you when you were 10. I think you remember that for the rest of your life. It's very, very, very difficult to forget. So, soul by nature, if you understand the nature of the soul, I think personally everybody would be very, very attracted to take all this covering off, because soul by its nature is very blissful. And it's all knowledgeable, and it's eternal. And that's when you're thinking, we all want to always live forever, don't we? We all want, we try. I know we live only up to 80 years, 90 years, 100 years, or whatever. But even for these limited number of years, we try our very, very, very best to take the most out of it. We take into exercise, life insurance. Anything goes wrong, you want to get the best treatment, not to just get that extra 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, 15 years. So what that really shows us why we want to live forever. Have you ever asked yourself why is that propensity in human that they want to live forever? Where did it come from?
You come from the soul. Is that what
Yeah,
you said?
exactly, yeah.
Well, because we want to enjoy. So when we think about death,
yeah, that pleasure seeking is one of the features of the soul. We are by nature pleasure seeking. By nature we are eternal. So it's not something amazing. We are eternal and we want to be eternal. Mark? Hello? I can see everything. Yeah, the pleasure thinking in a wrong way. Please, would like you to sit and listen. Is that okay? Yeah. So it's not very, very strange that why we want to live. Sometimes people say, I don't think anybody really in the materialistic people will ask why they want to live forever. But what if you ask them, I'll tell you what, if they ask them, they want to enjoy. But they don't understand why every single person wants to live forever. Because that's the nature of the soul. Because it's eternal. You know, it's just like you put something in a cage and he wants to out. You know, he wants to come out. He wants to He wants to regain its original position. Does it make sense, Scott? Yeah. And being eternal and live forever and blissful, it's a nice thing. You got a question? Yeah, go on. You got a question?
Yeah, it's technical.
Not too technical. Oh God, Mother Convert, I'm fine.
So, Prabhupada mentions a lot about the conditioned soul and the soul being covered. I just want to know what's the difference, if there is a difference. So that's just two different ways to listen to it.
Say it again.
Prabhupada mentions a lot in the books about the conditioned soul and then the soul being covered.
Mhm.
So is that the same thing, or is there a difference?
It's the same thing. I mean, the first thing is we are covered. When we are covered, when we're in material nature, we're in this world, we are dictated by the law of nature. And law of nature condition means, you do this. If you do this, it happens to you. This happens to you. So when you're controlled by the material energy, by law of nature, that means you're conditioned. You can't go away. Because you live here and you live by my load, which is the material, nature, material energy. So material energy is, which is Maya. We are dictated. We are controlled by Maya. Maya is extremely, extremely strong, and I would really, really advise you, if you want to progress in the Krishna consciousness, try to get Maya better. Because Prabhupada once said one of the biggest problems, what's the biggest problem? Yeah. Maya. Next time if you don't remember, you have to get 10 pounds. So Maya, try to remember Maya. Maya is our enemy. So if you want to progress and get out of this life, you need to understand Maya. You need to understand your enemy. If you understand your enemy, you know who he is. Because he's covered in all sorts of things, here and there. So if you...
But then isn't this energy controlled by Krishna came as Mahamaya and Yogamaya? It's all up to him, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we can't fight Maya. There's no way we can do it. We won't be able to.
No, we can't fight it. But when you take shelter to Krishna, then you're out of the jurisdiction of the Maya. Because Maya is controlled by Krishna. So as soon as you walk on the path of bhakti, you're taking shelter of Krishna. And Krishna say, okay, he's mine. You go away. By the way, it's 8:30 now, so we have to finish. Thank you very much for your participation. And announcement. We have some announcement. Shira Prabhupada Ki Jai.
Krishna Katha Ki.
Right, announcement. We got quite a few. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is the first Saturday of the month. Tomorrow is the first Saturday of the month, so we have Mangalati from 5 o'clock. The program carries on from 5 to 9. And it breaks down so you don't have to come from 5. So we have discussion. But if you can't make it for 5 o'clock, come anytime. Anytime. Even like 8:30, quarter to 9, even 9 o'clock. Because 9 o'clock we serve Prashad. But please do come. If they don't come, at least come for Prashad, please. Because we love your association, really. Somehow or another, Krishna, once he sees all of us together, he really enjoyed himself. So if try your best to make, at least, be here. The latest for Prashad, at least. So, Mangalati tomorrow, 8 o'clock, we got Srimad Bhagavatam class. I think, Mataji, you will enjoy that. 8 to 9, and 9 o'clock we serve Prashad. And some of the devotees, because it's the first Saturday of the month, we have Mangalati, and some devotees go to town center to distribute books and spreading the Krishna consciousness, which is a very, very a very auspicious activity. And on the next Saturday is Ram Navami. We have again program in the morning, Mangalati in the morning. Again, it's up to you if you want to attend, fine. If not, the official program starts from 9 to 12. That's official program, kirtan and class, and then drama. Yeah. But these festivals are quite important, so please do attend. You do benefit a lot, really. And we have in May, by all the May 4th and 5th of May, we have 24-hour Kirtan Birmingham. It's a Saturday and Sunday. 4th and 5th of, please make a note of all these dates because it's very, very important. We have to do all this. We have to get engaged into activities. It's very, very important to be involved in these activities. And 4th and 5th of May, Birmingham 24-hour Kirtan. There are some devotees, if you don't have any, means of getting to Birmingham, there are always some devotees that go there, so you can organize with some people. 26th of May is Manchester Ratiyatra. It's all organized. Manchester Cathedral, Cathedral Garden. On the Sunday, 26th of May. Cathedral Garden. At the end of the Dean's Gate. It's a very, very, very busy day. We need some help. Again, if somebody wants to volunteer the day before that day, so it's always help is always welcome. And Bhaktira, I forgot, Bhaktira Samrita Maharaj. Very, very great soul. Even seeing the Maharaj is a very, very auspicious. You will benefit a lot from seeing Maharaj. Maharaj is coming on the 19th, Friday 19th. It depends on Maharaj if he gives class on that Friday. We're not sure whether he gives class or not. But definitely it would be Saturday.
Yeah, those 4 days we will send out the schedule.
Yeah, we send the schedules. And then London Ratiyatra is on the 16th of June. We started taking names, yeah? We can take names. It's £25 per person. It's a full day program. Scott, I would say, join us if you can down there. 16th of June. There will be some notes on the notice board. And then last one is Liverpool Ratiyatra, and the Sunday, 1st of the September.
Are these all dates on the website?
They will be on the website, yeah. Eventually, yeah. Right. Because tomorrow, everybody listen. Because tomorrow is Mangalati, so we're taking the Prasadna, and everybody, if we be out, out of the building by 5 past or 10 past 9, that would be great. So you can attend tomorrow. Somebody, you want to Prasad pray?
1 second.
Yes, 1 second.
Just wonder if we can have any volunteer, maybe a couple just to clean the serving pots.
Oh, my
Maybe
God.
on the Prashadam. Okay.
Yeah, two to volunteer.
Everything else is done, just